unfortunately, the phone holder on this transmitter is terrible. It's very plasticky, and I tried my phone here and it didn't hold. So what I'm doing now is I put my phone on this small tripod and keeping it in front of me so I can see what's going on. And I have the transmitter here in my hand. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start video recording, and let's see if this button works. I'm going to press here. And I can also see on the app that it is recording the video, and it says card. Since I put the card inside, it's recording directly to the card. I don't know if it's saving also a copy to the phone's memory, but I don't think so. Okay, so let's get flying. And first I'm going to do a calibration, gyro calibration. That's done by pulling both sticks to the lower right hand corner, and it beeped, and also the lights on the drone blinked. The rear lights are still blinking. I'm assuming that that's because it cannot find the GPS signal. For taking off, you can start the motors manually by pulling the sticks down and out like that, and then by just giving up on the left stick. This is quite large for indoors, as you can see, and unfortunately the transmitter doesn't have trim, or at least there is no way to trimming. Maybe there is a trim hidden in the, like, press the stick and then trim it that way. And of course it doesn't have the downward facing camera, which will provide the optical flow positioning sensors, so it doesn't have that. So if you are flying indoors, be careful, because it's going to drift because of the draft it's creating from its own props, and it's just not going to stay in one place, and then without trimming it's going to be an issue. So this is the first speed setting. It's still quite fast. I mean, look, full deflection, its banking is quite good. And then I'm going to press this speed setting to put it to 2 beeps, and it is banking even more, as you can see, and going pretty fast. So this is really an outdoor drone, not really an indoor drone. Let's get it to the 100%. Yeah, I mean, look how much it banks, and it goes really fast. So, and let's bring it back to first setting, and let's rotate it. Sometimes when it's rotating, they start moving. They don't stay on one location, so hopefully that's not the case. The left hand, as you see, it drifted a little bit. That was the full speed rotation at 30%. And let's rotate right. Again, it is kind of going away, and it is a very small room, so it's making me a little nervous. And let's try the headless mode very quickly. So this is the headless mode, so I can rotate it this way, and then it's still going to go away when I push the stick away, and then come towards me when I pull the stick. So it doesn't matter which way it looks. Right is my right, left is my left, and then I can bring it easily. And then rotate, the rotation doesn't matter which way it's rotating. Okay, so let's put it back to regular mode again. And let's put it to headless mode, because we are indoors. It will make taking a video a little easier. And here is the video quality at low light conditions. So how does it look? I hope it's not too bad. And now I'm going to stop the video by pressing this button again. Yeah, it's drifting a lot, so you have to be on the stick all the time while you are looking for other things to do. So I stopped the video. Now it's still recording. Something is beeping. It's still having card recording on the... Or maybe it's... I'm not sure. at this point. Okay, let's try to take a couple pictures. Let's see if it's going to do that. Yeah, I took a picture, I could see it. Well, headless mode makes me really strange. I push the wrong direction sometime into the headless mode. I'm used to flying radio control airplane. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm going to land it now. Let's take it off the headless mode. And I'm holding it down, so after a second or two it just stopped. There's also the one key takeoff and landing. I don't know if I have to arm it first. Let's see. No, I have to arm it first. And then it comes up about, 4 feet or so right now. It's all drifting again. And let's use the one key landing. Okay, well, it stopped. Okay, so I think this is enough for indoor testing. Many of the features on the app, I need to test it outdoors. But so far, it is a good drone for outdoors. For indoors, unless you have some experience flying drones indoors, I do not recommend it because it doesn't have the optical flow positioning sensor on the bottom. So you have to be on the right stick all the time controlling it. And I always recommend putting on the prop guards so that if you crash into anything, you are not causing any damage to the furniture, to the TV, to somebody, or to your drone. But when I'm doing the outdoor flight, I'm going to take those off, and it will save some weight as well. Alright folks, so far so good. I mean, this is a GPS drone and it doesn't have the GPS signal because we are down in the basement and it's not getting any of the signal. Let's test it out outdoors and see how it does.